Pittsburgh Pirates.
Chad Kuhl is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Katel Martel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Katel Martel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
The 2-0 on the way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And it's fouled away. Marte, the runner at third with no outs. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Josh Rojas. Lays off 1-0. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
In there, 1-1. One and two.
Count 1 and 2.
Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs and 43 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Bumgarner's ready and delivers. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one.
That's out.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Kevin Newman would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hayes ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Josh Van Meter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Into the box, Hoyjun Park. And he popped him up. Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Next, it'll be Ben Gamble. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball match outside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Now it'll be Christian Walker, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Reynolds comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the AB now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Katel Martel will be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Katel Martel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. from the stretch. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Popped him up. Stallings over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready now is Carson Kelly, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off-speed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bumgarner, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Hit to third, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to bat, Colin Moran, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here's the 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chad Cool.
At the plate now, Chad Cool. And it's grounded just foul down the line. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Grounded to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Josh Rojas.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across. Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bump for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to short. Newman brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Ahmed has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
A 3-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Three-two pitch. Is taken on the inside corner, strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs and 43 RBIs. Bumgarner's ready. 0-1 on its way.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Next up is Josh Van Meter. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The first baseman, Walker.
In now, Christian Walker. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in will be Madison Bumgarner. Worked a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Hayes is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Ahmed. Newman.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Newman is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Hoy-Jun Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bumgarner has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way.
I got 2-1 the count.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Struck out in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. is a ball down and away.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that one yanked just foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounder down the line at third. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. And 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Gamble leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
2 on, 2 out, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Now here's the first offering, and that misses inside 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
One and 0. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One and 1. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away. He's set the 2-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Katel Martel. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A bouncer to the left side. Newman's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Keller.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Soft grounder left side. And that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 10, Rojas.
Now to the plate, here is Josh Rojas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Standing in now, Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Peralta.
And now here is David Peralta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That evens it up 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Polanco at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Only one in the inning for Arizona. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Pirates nothing. Michael Perez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First offering. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. This one's down to third. Right to Cabrera. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Reynolds.
Next to hit is Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rojas is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping in next, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Peralta is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Luis Oviedo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. The pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound.
Now back, second baseman, Josh Van Newman.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball in.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Katel Martel.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Katel Martel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Last half of the 7th here, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch on its way. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Van Meter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Champion Newman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Newman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen. That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, Poijun Park, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Newman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting. The left field.
Into the box, Ben Gamble, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. So stepping in is Gregory Polanco. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Polanco hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Matt Peacock is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Wilmer Defoe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Wilmer Defoe.
Now the first pitch. And all 3 runners on the move here. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Oh. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game.
Number 10.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Three runs already home here. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Cabrera's there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Chasen Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10, Josh Rojo.
First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Next to stand in is Nick Ahmed. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's ball 2-0.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now back, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next, it'll be David Peralta. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Brian Hayes.
At the plate now is Brian Hayes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Peralta, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 3-3. Dwayne Underwood Jr. will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 pitch, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. swing and a shot toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Haven Smith will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 9 homers and 41 RBIs. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in is Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 3-3. Grover Palmer will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Now into the box, Hoyjun Park. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First offering on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
Into the box now, Ben Gamble. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brett DeGus will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Drew Ellis is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. The possible winning run on second. No one out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Next up, Gregory Polanco. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dwayne Underwood Jr. earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.